No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's out a little short of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Milrow. He's got it downfield near the edge. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Off the play fake, Milrow. He rolls to his right. It's complete. Sanders has gotten out right. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Get it! Let's go!
Working inside the red zone. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, ready to gain some steam on the ground, stick with the ground game? They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Now it's York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Down.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He went almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw here from Milrow. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ready. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready. Set, hut.
2nd and 8. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Steel, black, 60 red. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That one complete to Pitts. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Here comes a screen. Algier. And he's brought down at the line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's go now. Set.
They are throwing it again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Third down from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. It's got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Running once more with Brooks. Again, he hits the second level. Inside the 45. Jonathan Brooks. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Robinson on the inside give. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Come on, ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's a gain of 3, but that still leaves him with 2nd and 17.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps it moving, and he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Drake London with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll start this series with an oh, he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock, although we did have plenty of excitement along the way. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Let's go.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. Has good room at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stops. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Milrow from the gun. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they take him down right along the 30. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Dump off caught by his back. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Set up the screen. Brooks. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This time not able to get it to him. He's got a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Panthers looking for a bigger lead before the break.
Okay, ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey,
Off the play fake, Milrow. Called in by Musgrave.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. More chances to make up for it.
It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on.
To the air, Milrow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 7. York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Robinson has a lane past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
22 needle. Here we go. Ready.
Another carry for Robinson. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The 49-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
This time it's a passing play. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To the air, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Trying to throw a pass, it sure blew up in their face. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go, set. Ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of 1st and 5 as they send him out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the jump.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Milrow. He completes it in traffic. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Lurk good on the point after. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 7.
Now it's York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Down. Set. Go.
Looking to throw. Looking for a target. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
One final shot before the half. Man downfield, and he finds London. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connected. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Drill, 52. Here we go. Hunt.
Ritter setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Hunt.
Ritter to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. David Onyemata there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Ready.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Fields this at the 19. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing now, off play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
That side reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Down, set.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Hut.
They are throwing it again. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Black 40. Ready, ready.
Second and 10 now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Red.
Here he is on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jake London. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70. Come on. Reload. Ready.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco.
Now they send their back in motion right. Milrow with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces that can pay big dividends.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Counter give to Etienne. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
There's no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal.
And up from the pistol, it's Elliott. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Milrow hangs on to it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
They're
on here with Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready.
Elliott again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready!
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Ready! Ready,
They'll try with Elliott. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling out the goal line stands. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Now it's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 28. Short pass brought in. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one complete to Pitts. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
22 needle. Ready?
From the 17. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Ready, ready.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set, ready, ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
First down.
Ready.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Black, 10 cycles. Set.
Robinson. Can't run past Witter looking to throw. Won't get this complete to Pitts. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Striker, 3-3.
Pickup brings up third
Smash,
and goal.
red, set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's got it, so they'll put a little ways back with a touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Drake London with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Lions. Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go. Here we
Setting
go.
up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Panther 60.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.